Yo, what's up, man? It's the banger with another Heart to Heart podcast, another story. You know me, I'm gonna bring you another one. So, this story right here is about when my baby mother and her friend, which her friend was pregnant at this time, got followed from the 7-Eleven store at night by some dude that had just got out the penitentiary. He was harassing them. And I had to put hands on him in the end. So let's get into it.
I've been trying to live my life, but these niggas trying to take my life. Yeah, Lord knows I done tried to live right, but these niggas trying to take my life. Yeah, I'm just trying to live my life. I'm just trying to live my life. I'm just trying to live my life. I'm just trying to live my life.
I refuse to be a victim. I refuse to be that nigga that got lost up in the system. My son need his daddy and I love my little nigga. That's why every time I use a pen I get sicker. I feel it in my body, I wanna give you this vision. Make sure you had millions before you even have children. There's no better feeling, and now I'm reminiscing.
As I was saying.
Well, little normal light. Actually, the night of the playoffs. This was the year of when Kevin Durant, Marquez, traded us, Oklahoma City Thunder, and dipped off.
At forward, 6'9" from Texas, number 35, Kevin Durant.
But this was the time when they was playing in the playoffs, when they let Golden State come all the way back from a 3-1.
Oh, sad ass, bitch ass nigga.
Now, I'm sitting in the crib, whatever. My baby mama, her homegirl, they end up dipping out, going to the store, saying they was gonna walk to the store, which I was kind of iffy of it, regardless, whatever, because it's kind of late. But the store is right there, and her homegirl went to walk and talk with her. So, call me if you need me. If y'all take too long, I'm gonna be out there or whatever. So, me, I'm sitting there watching the game, already frustrated about the way it's going because Oklahoma fucking up, you know what I mean? Oklahoma City fucking up. Golden State starting to catch back up, whatever they was doing. So they get in the house or whatever, like they been breathing hard or running or walking fast or some shit like that. Now I'm my attendance is up. Like, what's up? What's going on? Mind you, me, as far as being my baby mama's baby daddy, I'm in there. Her friend, which her baby daddy was in there with me, and we watching TV, watching the game together. So we both looking down like, what's going on? Y'all looking like y'all been running or something. So we alerted. What's going on? Why y'all looking like y'all breathing hard? Or y'all been running whatsoever? Or why y'all been breathing and like y'all been running and or walking fast, you know what I mean? They started explaining, dude following, whatever. Coming to find out, this dude, he was liking my baby mama's homegirl or whatever. Like, he was liking her. Nigga had a little bit, you know what I mean? He was drinking. So I bounce up. When I bounce up, they like, you know what I mean? Nah, fuck it. You don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to get you in trouble or whatever. Fuck the trouble shit on mamas. I bounced up, I walk out the door. Mind you, My baby mama's homegirl, baby daddy never got up. Like, you know what I mean? He never got up. Which I don't know, you know what I'm saying? If he was like that. I'm like that though, on mama. So, I bounce up, walk outside, looking around. It's dark. Like I said, it's late at night. So I'm in some apartments. I look outside. I ain't see nothing. So now, I'm going to look for it. I don't give a fuck. You got my baby mama kind of spooked, so I'm looking for it now. I walk out, walk to the left, hit the parking lot. I'm looking around. Ain't nobody there. I walk back the other way through the bridgeway to the other parking lot. Look around. Ain't nobody there. So when I get back to the door, I'm like, I ain't even finna go in right now. I'm finna sit outside. Then homie, see if cuz walk by. So I sat outside probably 2-3 minutes. A nigga walking by fast, breathing, like he looking for somebody. He walked by fast, past me. He looking through the, you know what I mean, kind of what I was just doing. So I'm like, hey, homie. He turned around and what's up? I'm like, hey, would you just follow my baby mama? He like, your baby mama? Nigga, who the fuck is your baby mama? I don't know your baby mama. I'm like, man, hold that thought. You know what I mean? Before we even do all that tongue wrestling and that back and forth shit, before I even, cause I'm gonna put hands on you from this conversation. Before I put hands on you, you know what I mean, and you doing all that, what you doing, just hold that thought. Let me go get her. So I went in and got her. Got the homegirl asking him, hey, is this the dude right here? Or whatever? This the dude? Hey, yeah, that's the dude. He was following us. Now, I'm in that mode now. Now they done pointed you out, described you, whatever. So now he walking kind of towards him. He like, man, I don't know y'all. I ain't following nobody. Like I'm fucking with him. Basically, that's how he acting like I'm fucking with him, like I'm doing something to him. When you walking around this bitch all out of breath following some motherfucking females, nigga. So on the set, he telling me he doing all this yipping yapping. So I'm like, man, I'm not on the set, bro. I really try to give dude the benefit of the doubt. Cause I told him, I'm like, look, they described you or whatever. You look like you been drinking a little bit. Go ahead, go home.
You talking to me?
I done told you! Take your drunk ass home!
Make sure don't ever in your life follow my baby mama again and her homegirl. You know what I mean? I don't know what, cause the homegirl stayed over here. So we over here at my baby mama's homegirl's house. So I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you like her or what the fuck going on with that, but right here, dead homies. Don't follow my baby mama again, nigga, or we gonna have an issue. Before I can even finish the issue, he cut me off. Hey, nigga, ain't gonna be no issue, blood. I just got out of jail, blood. You know what I mean? Or I just got out the pen, blood. I'm like, nigga, blood.
That's why I just sock him out. Get him out the way off the bat.
I'm like, nah, cuz, come on, you gotta get it now. You gotta see me now. So I step back, get in the parking lot. Cause like I said, I'm a one-hitter quitter. I'm a knockout artist. So I could have dope him, put him out. I didn't even do that. Came to the parking lot. Let's get it. So it was like a car right here in the open space. So on mama, when we get in the open, I get in the open space, I block out the street. Like, nigga, you gonna have to get to the street, you gonna have to get through me first. Cause mind you, like I just said, it's a car right here. The car on the other side, and in the middle is me in a parking space, and him up on the motherfucking little steps by the doors and shit, the hallway. So he walked down, and dude walked down like he was finna put a little beating on me on Mama's. He walked down like he had that motherfucking penitentiary, you know what I mean, YA squabble with him or some shit. Nigga came down. And I don't be giving a fuck if it's gonna be a win, lose. Ain't never gonna be no draw with me. You gonna have to either beat on me, or I'm gonna have to beat on you. It ain't never gonna be no draw. You know what I'm saying? So, mama's nigga fucked around and came down. Nigga, blood. What's your blood? You know what I mean? Trying to get in like he getting low, like he trying to grab my leg or some whatever, all that penitentiary shit he was doing. So dead homies, I squared up with him. When I squared up with him, he tried to go from down to come up, to swing. When he did that, I just jump back. Mow! One of these niggas that felt these hoes know how these hoes feel. One of these hoes came across that nigga's temple, sat him down, dropped him like a bag of potatoes, fucking head hit the ground, sounded like a motherfucker was holding a brick, and just let that bitch go, boop.
Can't throw a brick, it's too heavy. But a can of soup, you can really put some power into that, right?
Yes, sir. That's exactly how it sounded. It sounded like a fucking a brick hitting the concrete when that nigga head hit the ground. So, boom, he out there. He out of there. Now, mind you, everybody done came outside because my mom's was there too. So everybody done came outside. My mom's, baby mama, homegirls, baby daddy, the kids. You know what I mean? Say like, oh shit. My mama like, I told you about fighting. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? So the girl, baby daddy like, hey, everybody, come on, get in the house. Let's get in the house. I'm still looking at dude. I'm putting on my slides because I had slides on. I put on my slides. You know what I mean? This nigga was like gone. Nigga arm was stuck in there. Nigga just then went limp. You feel me? So once that happened, I stepped over. I went in the crib. This nigga knocked out right outside the fucking crib. So I went in the crib. Now I'm calling. You know what I mean? One of the homies like, hey man, I might need you to come pick me up. Motherfucker, I just, you know what I mean, put a beating. Well, it ain't even a beating, but I just put hands on somebody. Motherfucker knocked out in the street, hit his head real hard on the concrete. So sometimes that shit be kind of fucking me up when a motherfucker hit their head too hard and shit. But I'm like, damn, you know how it is. Catch a case, whatever kind of case, depending on how bad the scenario is. So when that shit happened, I'm calling, you know what I mean? I look out the window, this nigga still asleep out on the motherfucking, in that parking spot. So I'm on the phone, looking out the window, I'm like, man, I ain't like, yeah, come get me. I'm in Louisville, cuz was in South Dallas, whatever. I'm like, hey, yeah. So, man, motherfucker might think I'm exaggerating. I'm not even exaggerating. I looked outside, this nigga was sleeping on the motherfucking ground. I doubled back, walked by the TV, grabbed something from the TV, walked back. Looked outside, this nigga was gone. This nigga was gone, nigga. On Mama's. So I'm like, all right, somebody pick him up or did the nigga just get up and just peel out, whatever. So when that shit happened, I was kind of, you know what I mean, like a little wobbler. Fuck it. I'm gonna go back in the front room, sit down and watch TV. You know what I mean? Watch the game or whatever, finish this game up. Nothing ever happened again that night. But I got a part 2 because the part 2, this nigga, I ended up running into this nigga again. We ended up walking and running into this nigga again by the 7-Eleven, and he didn't even remember I knocked him out. On mama's, like it was kind of fucked up. It was kind of shook me up. He didn't even remember I knocked him out. So part 2, I'm gonna have to come back and tell y'all. Me and him end up having to get a little cooler, a little, you know what I mean, smoothery squabble again, because I had to remind him, because it was some shit that was going on. It's your boy The Banger, you know what I mean, with another Heart to Heart podcast moment, story, you know what I mean? Just keep tapping in with me. Like, share, subscribe, comment, whatever, on mamas. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Try to run it up for me on mamas. Let's get to it. I'm gonna keep giving y'all good stories. And I ain't even gave y'all the best stories yet. I ain't gave y'all the best stories yet, but on mamas, I got a lot more coming up. Just fuck with me, tap in.
I've been trying to live my life, but these niggas trying to take my life. Yeah, Lord knows I done tried to live right, but these niggas trying to take my life. Yeah. I'm just trying to live my life. I'm just trying to live my life. I'm just trying to live my life. I'm just trying to live my life.
I refuse to be a victim. I refuse to be that nigga that got lost up in the system. My son need his daddy and I love my little nigga. That's why every time I use a pen I get sicker. I feel it in my body, I wanna give you this vision. Make sure you had millions before you even have children. There's no better feeling, and now I'm reminiscing.